a lot of merchants on a store level just do not like the fact that they have these 1099 workers coming in during peak hours of the day, disrupting store operations. That's a big, big deal for some of these stores. So for us, we're working with you. We're gonna stay out of your hair during the busiest hours of the day. We're gonna try to make this work for when you have the availability. The interesting way I like wording this is it's kind of like turning your store into a dark store, right? What is a dark store? It's just basically fulfilling orders during off-peak hours, right? So we're maximizing revenue per square foot by basically changing the demand curve so your orders are coming in during the off-peak hours of the day, right? So if you want to maximize that, we're a great option for you. So that's one. We're staying out of your hair, but we're driving revenue during the days and times you want it the most. I think two is expanded customer reach, right? Kind of going back to my data earlier, 90% of Americans shop for groceries weekly, but only 12% of them use a delivery service to do so. So there are nearly 80% of consumers that aren't using a delivery service weekly, and we could be that option for you. So you could essentially boost your e-commerce sales by plugging us into your existing operation, right? And driving, making this another low-cost option for your customers to shop at your store. So I think that's like the big
front of the funnel option.
Front of the funnel, yeah. Make it cheaper, right? Make it cheaper, and more people will come in through the window. And I think the last thing is we're very, very customizable for the retailer, right? So traditionally with Instacart, you're on the marketplace, you're competing against other stores. I think Instacart now has an option where, like, if you type in tomatoes, it'll show you the lowest price across multiple stores, which is great for the customer, but obviously the retailers hate that, right? So for us, you can either use the marketplace or the Buncha plugin, which, I'm really excited about this because this gives the retailer total control over how they want to show this option to their customers, completely white labeled. It's literally just powered by us. And it gives a retailer a lot of control over how they market, how they own the customer relationship, and how they, introduce this option to their customers, right? Traditionally, when you integrate with the third-party DSP, you're saying, hey, go to Instacart to place this order. But now it can be go to target.com, and this is an option on your website to check this out. And so, that's a new kind of thing that we're coming up with, but hoping that it excites retailers because it's not sending people off their properties, their web properties, and it's keeping things within their ecosystem. So